Go over the disk utility located in the utilities folder on your Mac. The disk utility application, if you will, is used to manage your disk partitions, whether it's an external hard drive or internal hard drive or a mounted volume on your Macintosh system. And when you open up the disk utility, you're presented with, and I'll just start from left to right.
Toolbar.
You have your toolbar, and of course you can interact with your toolbar, and I'll do so using VoiceOver Shift down arrow.
Interact with. Verify. Dim button.
You have the verify button,
Info button.
info button,
Burn. Dim button.
burned, and that's dimmed,
Mount. Dim button.
mount,
Eject. Dim button.
eject,
Enable journaling. Dim button.
enable journaling,
New image button.
new image,
Convert. Dim button.
convert,
Resize image. Dim button.
resize,
Log button.
log.
Log button.
That's it for the toolbar. So I'm going to stop interacting.
Stop interact. Selected disks table. Row 1 of 7. 60.67 gigabytes. Apple SSD TS064E media. Selected.
And I come to the disk table. And in this table, I'm not going to go in it, but you'll find all the different disks. And I have a lot of them that's connected to my Mac. So I have a NAS storage drive, and that's network attached storage. I have a few hard drives externally attached, and of course I have the internal Macintosh HD that we're looking at. So I'm going to move to the right.
Vertical splitter. First aid. Selected tab. 1 of 5.
You have 5 tabs. The first is first aid.
Erase tab. 2 of 5.
Erase, and that does exactly what it says it does. It erases the volume.
Partition tab. 3 of 5.
You can partition it, which means to take one large piece and break it into multiple pieces, and you're able to have what's essentially multiple volumes on one hard drive.
RAID tab. 4 of 5.
You can configure that to a RAID configuration, which is multiple drives put together to form what will appear to the computer as one drive.
Restore tab. 5 of 5.
You can restore that drive back to its original state. And as you're seeing, we're on the first aid tab, and that's the tab that I personally use the most for what I do, and that's going to repair the permissions on the disk that you have selected in the table. And I'm going to move to the right.
If repair disk is unavailable, click Verify disk. If the disk needs repairs, you'll be given instructions for repairing the disk from the Recovery HD. If you have a permissions problem with a file installed by the OS X installer, click Repair disk permissions. Show details. Checkbox.
And basically what that was stating is when you repair the disk at the verification that there is something that is wrong with the disk, you can check this box, which mine is checked, to get a detailed report of what all was changed.
Clear history. Dim button.
You can clear the history. That's dimmed.
Results. Empty table.
And that's the results and where they will show.
Verify disk permissions. Dim button. Entering help viewer help center system float. Repair disk permissions. Dim button. Repair disk button. Selected disk image. Repair disk button.
Alright, and you have the repair disk button. And that's it for disk utility.